The Arts Department at the Toronto District School Board, under the leadership of Christine Jackson, is pioneering an innovative approach to engagement and inquiry in the arts. Through arts-based inquiry, the program expands opportunities for creativity, critical thinking, and literacy in elementary schools across the board. Engage Arts brings together teachers, principals, instructional leaders, and artists to design and implement rich arts-based learning experiences for students. With the support of the Ontario Arts Council Artist in Residence program, each Engage Arts school is assigned an artist in residence for 20 days. How does rich programming over time in drama, dance, and visual art support student learning and well-being? How does it build arts leadership capacity of teachers? And how does it contribute to school communities? Student engagement and enthusiasm for learning in and through the arts was highly evident.
I'm really enjoying it because I like how we explore different aspects of dance instead of just basic movements like, oh, you can move your hip like this, or you can, do jazz hands, etc. We explore more the meaning of dance and the quality of dance and how we can also relate this to our geography unit.
It's like if all our dreams that we wanted to, it comes to life.
Well, it's much different from a regular class because the activity is much more interactive and we're doing a lot less that seems like work and a lot more that seems like interesting learning.
I'm new to this neighborhood. I just moved in last August, and I've learned a lot about this neighborhood. I didn't know what Rouge Valley was until Leslie came, and we went on a field trip to Rouge Valley. I'm also an artist at home, so art means everything to me. It's something where I can express my feelings, and so that I could get all my feelings out instead of just writing it on a piece of paper.
When I do art, I feel like I could express myself like how I really am. Having Andrea come in and work with us makes me feel happy because I want to learn more about art because I want to become a future artist.
When I do art, I feel happy and excited to do it.
I really like that the drama artist came in because I thought it was a really good opportunity for us because there were so many new ideas being brought in.
On my first day, I didn't know what to do, so later on I started to get how I was supposed to do it. It made me feel a little proud.
Engage Arts also serves as a powerful example of job-embedded professional learning in action. Teachers who might previously have felt apprehensive or out of their depth in the arts learned alongside the artists and instructional leaders.
This project has really opened my eyes about what is involved in the arts.
This is my door. This is my dream.
So you're going to be walking through the desert and you come across this door like a mirage. I love it. And when you open the door, it's almost like an oasis, isn't it? A place where you stumble across water and living things of great colors, beauty. I love it. Troy, this is amazing. Well, I think you should dig into that imagination right now. Let's go.
Since we did this wonderful artist program, I noticed a big difference in my children's work and attitude. They're putting forth an incredible effort now. They've developed so much confidence because of the work that they had been doing with Vanessa. And as a result, they really believe in themselves as artists.
As I watch Andrea and see how she sort of scaffolds the project and the ideas, it gives me a better idea of how to do that myself.
Usually my kids are not one to, be so outspoken about doing something involving drama. They said, well, why don't we try this one in speaking and role, because that would be really good. But because they saw how natural it was and how much more in depth they can get into the story, they proposed the idea and I thought, okay, fine, why don't we try it?
Even for the kids, they've never experienced some of these activities before, so their engagement level is I mean, I have students who would barely speak otherwise that are now participating, so I've really seen changes.
I have two students who are really beautiful students, and they're very, very quiet. And you can see through the artwork, they're probably the most expressive and colorful pieces of work, and so much detail they're putting into it. It's amazing. Their piece of work is just saying so much.
Instructional leaders and artists also played an important role in deepening the teacher learning through debrief sessions focused on curriculum design and the support of assessment in the arts.
Yeah. So here are our students endowing, objects, historical artifacts with voice, with character, with emotion, with knowledge and feeling.
When we do a drama class, there's no king, there's no one who's the star. There's no, you don't cast people. And when I went to school, that's what you did. You were cast or you weren't cast. But everybody in the class is totally on an equal basis. They all have roles.
We're helping to build on children's ability to empathize. So we're building historical empathy and the understanding of having a sensitivity towards what has happened before.
If they've had multiple opportunities to rehearse tableau and look at the levels and reach for the sky around the skills and the elements and the meaning, to kind of co-create some success criteria with them and generate some look-fors,
It's probably something that you're already doing. This kind of moderated marking and discussion that we're having right now, you glean so much from that. You go back to your success criteria, because that's what we're drawing on right now. And then as you were just leading us into the descriptive feedback piece, where you tell them what they've done well, and then a step two, to improve, to make the piece stronger.
The feedback from administrators about the school-wide impact illustrates the value of programming such as this.
What I really liked about it was the instructional leadership for the teachers.
Right from the onset, we met as a team, the teachers, the artists, and the teachers then were able to create things that they never thought possible.
The thing that has really taken off is the other teachers in the building seeing the projects that the students are creating. And that has caused a lot of buzz and a lot of talk. How did you do this? And so that sharing of expertise has really gone throughout the entire building.
I'm really excited that the TDSB has taken this on with such vigor and has made it something that was not just a one-off, that you had one afternoon with an artist. The ability to really get involved in it and have a number of sessions with someone was really quite amazing.
Children were loving it. I mean, this is a different approach to something sort of different than their regular math and science. It was really good to see them participate in that art project, and they loved it.
Art is so fun.
We could fly so high.